Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Ball State's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game.
Is this guy good?
And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David. Yeah,
Or is he 1-star?
And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Pickett. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. After the run, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Pickett. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls it in, it's Pickett. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking for a gap, it's Phillips. Stopped in the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Wilson to pass. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals.
Oh, shit. We might lose.
For the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a team to start this game off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people.
There he goes. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Oh, no. I was kind of upset with myself.
The running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell, took the football, got north south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He makes a catch. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Unloads to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but this guy has been locked in. He's 5 for 6 on the opening drive of the game, and the coaching staff felt like he had a great week of preparation coming.
Touchdown, Wildcats! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Pickett. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Got a man, it's Phillips. Oh, what a move to get room. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wilson will throw. Floats it out in space. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and the linebacker did a great job understanding the running back slips out, he expands with him, and how about making a tackle in the open field. Linebacker on running back. You don't always want that situation, that matchup, but the defense won that one.
Makes the catch. It's Boyd. He's going to come up with a yards short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not.
Yeah, they'll keep questions to answer, right?
Always
step on.
Was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Finding an escape route. Got the 1st down and more. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! What
Untouched!
Eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Buffalo. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Snagged in the middle. It's Pickett. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll try the left side.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wilson to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Boyd. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Cardinals are rolling down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And there was no way to
Quarterback went down.
in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, running back gets the give. Shakes off the defender. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
No.
Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen.
Oh,
35. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for it every single play.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football on 1st downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together. Get one of those long drives going. And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Okay, that was dangerous.
Took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. The 20. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
All right, moving forward, this defense, they better be very aware when this quarterback decides to keep the football. That's a good decision by him, but now defensively, you not only have to worry about the running back, you got to worry about this quarterback getting to the perimeter and hurting you with the speed.
Short gain on the play before he slides. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Running back searching for a hole. Looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. On the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ball State. He'll try to tack on one more.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Finds his big tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Scott. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
All wideouts, no backs. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And you could see the ball
guy.
fall to the ground.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line.
I don't want to lose to this game.
From their own 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes a hit as he fires. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the cornerback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Got it looking for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and so on.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't we try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout.
We got to work on defense.
Yeah, great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Now on 1st down from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the wideout. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
Well,
Why are
no
we
surprise there on
trying?
defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
Yeah, it's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. The 40. And they get the takeaway.
Come on.
Just before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And the throw out to the sideline.
Bullshit.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
That's bullshit.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Wilson will throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Time dwindling away as they try to put
How are
points on the
we?
board right before the half. And back to the air on 2nd down.
No.
And they corral him at the 2-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. They're on the left hash. He'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He turns it loose to the left. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join.
All right, can we win?
Halftime update.
This team is underrated, overrated,
The returner will
and we're struggling.
set up his offense in great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one.
Oh, it's bullshit.
Trying to set the tone with the run. And he'll lose
Of course.
yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
I don't know what to do.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd
They
and 12.
pissed.
Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Quarterback may change this route. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finds a man on the left. Ball down, and he'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And remember, we saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward-breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff to the outside. That's a really good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
And off from the shotgun. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
Very good news.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Man, I'll tell you, this quarterback has got things you simply cannot coach. How about that situation? 3rd, it's a passing situation. The defense knows it. They do a great job in coverage, but this guy just has tools. He's got physical attributes and speed and elusiveness, things you can't coach, that allows him to go pick up the first down and keep the offense on the field.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, obviously, a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Wow, boy, struggling.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
We need this game, though.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wilson to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking for space, it's Phillips. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Pocket breaking down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Cardinals will put this one away.
No backup this time.
And the punt team gets down there and touches it down. That's where they'll put it in play.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about punt.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They'll keep it on the ground. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
He's back.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Oh, out of space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Inside a minute to go here in the third. The give to the tailback. They'll mark him down right there, but it'll be an over a Kentucky first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down.
Well, I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now. The nice lead here late in the third quarter. They're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
Almost 200 rushing.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. And that one's incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal,
that was a mistake.
First down, I think you just keep your points. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And
that was really weird.
Perfect.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Boyd. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. On the move, it's Thomas. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks
Nice
in the backfield.
defense.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wilson will throw. Fires left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Just
I guess they didn't have a choice.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
On 3rd down, going up top. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, it's blocked! Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Here's the handoff. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances, they are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 3rd down for this offense. To the air, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Patterson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. East Carolina is just getting blown off the field right now, and like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 14 to Georgia State. Just another week of college football.
60 seconds to make a comeback.
Fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wilson to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. The Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's a hit. With the catch, it's Thacker. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this